we do have crossing issues to get to the other side. We have limited crossings. And on the other hand, in Brooklyn, along the Conduit, you have multiple crossings. Not multiple crossings, multiple cross streets that intersect with the Conduit. So I think it's gonna take a lot of planning. I have full faith that it's gonna happen. And I think with the right people in the room, and it's the people who live there are the right people, that I really think that this is a good thing for the neighborhood.
Thanks, Roger.
You're welcome. See, I told you I couldn't talk in two minutes.
That was great, though. For Roger, that was very concise.
That was good.
Sally,
Hi,
and then
I'll
Colin to close us out.
try and project as well as Roger. It's very impressive. I actually work for DOT, so I had heard a lot of opinions and ideas about what to do with the westernmost part of the corridor. So we talked about how we actually use the corridor. Some people use it for transit, some people use it for walking, some people avoid it entirely if they can. And we talked about what kind of crossings, where those crossings should go, how people use it today, and how people use the desire lines. Specifically, people were looking for crossings to get to transit, the A train specifically. And we had a big discussion about like community spaces and how to get people to and from religious spaces, community organizations, schools that should be connected to other community amenities, but currently aren't connected to those amenities. A lot of kind of troublesome intersections and troublesome crossings were highlighted. The idea of better lighting was brought up a lot, better noise pollution control, not more noise pollution, less noise pollution. Yeah, noise pollution control. And then a lot of discussion of flooding and water infrastructure that needs to be looked at, especially with the elevation changes that happen around the Conduit, especially on the eastern side of the western part that we were looking at. Did I miss anything, Dave? All right, great.
Thank you, Sally and Colin. And then Gloria's going to close us out.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
I'll do the last one. Hi, everyone. Colin. I'm part of the consultant team, and our table was discussing the full corridor. So we touched on a lot of points that everyone else mentioned. I'll just reiterate some of the key ones. Crossing the median, safe crossings was a major topic that we covered. Having those desire lines be formalized, be safe. Also adding traffic lights at certain points where we see speeding along the corridor, and it's really difficult for pedestrians to get across. There aren't connections today. Thinking about how can we make those connections in the future. Another idea that we touched on, greenways and walkways, so pedestrian and biking safety along the corridor. How can we connect the communities, really getting across the median, but also through the median better, giving people more options to get around the area, where today we're really lacking some of those options. I think that was it.
Thank you all so much again for coming out tonight. It was really, it was amazing to hear more about everyone's experiences, and we are walking away with a lot of ideas. If you have friends, family who couldn't make it tonight, we're hosting another workshop on Thursday at 7 p.m. on Zoom. You can get the link to the meeting at the website, which we'll put back on the screen. And reminder, you can also send that link to friends and family for the online feedback map, if there's any more feedback you'd like to add.
How are you going to pay for this?
Thanks, everyone. We have to get out of this room in like 15 minutes so the custodian can clean. So if everyone is, leaving soon.
Thanks for joining.
Don't you have to? Hey guys. Don't you? I'm very stressed. I'm very stressed. Did you mention that tonight?
Yeah, I did in the presentation.
I don't think you mentioned that at all, but okay, nice talking to you.
No, appreciate that. Thank you very
But I
much.
never was going to do it. And there's another conflict of interest. Another conflict of interest. It's not from here. Safe families to safe streets are not from hearing their transportation alternatives. This is unethical. This is very unethical. You're going to get fired. You're going to get fired.
I'm good. I already ate already. I ate enough those.
Where's all that going?
Ah,
Where's all that video going?
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. And it's called, alright, so.
A semi-farce. But at least they didn't call the cops. There weren't even not even the cops here anyway. Jason needs to. Jason Lucchia from DOT needs to be fired. He really needs to be fired. He is not professional. Very unprofessional person.
The maze is here.
So this is another bullshit person. Of course, they have no idea how they're going to pay for this. They actually have no idea how they're going to do this.
Yeah. We don't know either. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I gotta go home. I'm tired. Picking what the ukulele. So that was it. I think the exit is that way. That, you go around and go back down. So I gotta walk on the conduit anyway, so I'm just gonna see about. So. Great night for me. You know what I mean? All right, enjoy your night. Thank you. Nice seeing you. Thank you. So that was a great night for me. Leaving the school now. So. Yeah. Have a good night. Good night. Single suck ball, so I'm gonna walk on the conduit home. So. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was good. It was fun. You know what I mean? Hit up Pinkin, I'm right there. Picking, I'm right there and shit, so that's what it is. I'm gonna log off. Take care, NYC, and peace out. Later.